you've done well in journalism. You built a career from you spanning over 10 years.
10 years? No, that's a long time. I would say that I actually delved into the media full time in 1999. Let's take it 2000.
Okay.
So that's about 24 years down the line. I've done 2 decades and counting. But actually it's 1999 because yes.
Speak to aspiring journalists.
Okay.
You because I know that you do a lot. You do all of that. How do you let me introduce?
Okay. You see, if you say you are a professional, what does it mean? It means that perfection, you are a master in it. That's what people don't know. As a professional journalist, how much of journalism do I know? So when I was in the first, maybe a lot of people didn't know I was also in the film industry. What is today Nollywood? I was there. Yeah, I was in the film industry. Clem Mohammed, Sam Loco, all of them. I was part of them before. People didn't know, but why I left there was I was a journalist. I was also an actor. So I couldn't carry the two along. So I was going to be half year. So I said, which one should I put down? I know that an actor, being an actor, has his own expiring date.
Yeah.
You understand? So yes, expiring date. I mean, there's a place you get to. Nobody may need you anymore because people are coming up. But the older you get in journalism, the more you are respected. The older you get, the more you are respected. I mean, if Dele Giwa were to be alive today, you can't get the kind of respect Dele Giwa is getting. Since Joe to this, he's still also getting the rest. So when somebody says a veteran journalist, people respect them. But if you say somebody is a veteran film actor, Clem Mohammed is where he is today, where are those people who have been there? So other people have taken over their places. But in journalism, we are still there. You still hear of Jones. If you hear of Sonny Rabot today, you stand up. If you hear of Bisola Tilo, so I just said, okay, what should I do?
You didn't mention your brother.
Who's that? Dele Momodu good. Dele Momodu is actually an one person myself to one person. So if you hear things like that, you see they earn more respect than even actors. Actors may make more money. Okay, but their popularity is a bit transient.
Yeah.
So when I got into journalism, those were the things I learned. So I now left the film industry to concentrate fully on my journalism. So when I look at it, I say, okay, if I'm a professional, how much of the profession do I know? So I had to go, and then apart from being a writer, a reporter, I had to live there. So what I saw was that each time I submitted my stories, when it comes out, it's not the headline that I cast that will follow the story in the magazine or the newspaper. My opening paragraph is always different. I now say, why is this like this? And I say, okay, this is the reason. So now began to teach me that you don't cast headline you don't cast headline in past tense. You don't cast headline using what we call I think there's something they call in verb, because auxiliary verbs and all that. Don't use headlines. Yes. So I say, oh, okay, how about this? They now told me the story is this, because you have to look at the 4 W's and H of news presentation. It has to be what happened, how did it happen. So that's exactly how I learned it over time. Nobody was editing my stories anymore. It will come out the way with the headline that I cast and the way I present myself. So I want that. Again, when they present, I say, no, I don't like the way they are running my stories, the way they do the layout. And that's how I ventured into, apart from the editing, that's how I ventured into graphics. Then, because of that, I had that experience. So my job mobility was very, very high. I wasn't spending more than 3 months in a particular place because I'll be snatched. So within 6 months, within 6 years of being a reporter, I was an editor. All the rest, producer editor, business editor, before I knew I was an editor, because of my job mobility. And as I was moving with experience. So that's how I learned graphics, began to plan pages for myself, magazine page, beautiful. Today, I'm still a very good graphic person. My big boss that I designed are somewhere, if you drive around Lagos, I have big boss that I designed and all that. So that's when I now move over in 2013 into broadcasting. I now use that my film industry experience, because I learned camera, I learned editing, I also learned continuity, I learned how to be a production manager. So all now helped me when I got into the broadcast industry. So today, I know angles, I know news presentation. I'm also a presenter. I can write script for you. I can edit your TV production. I can also, so a lot. So I had to learn all those things so that I will not be taken for granted, and nobody can so hold me to ransom. There are some people who have paid. The same thing I also did. I wanted, today I have www.charlesideho.com. When I gave money to somebody to help me open it, he ate my money, didn't do it. I learned how to also do website. Today I have website. So I said I have to do, you can never. That's why in the Bible, that's and master of all. Because you know what I learned? There are people in the Bible, when you look at that parable of the talent, somebody had 5 talents. So why should I have been the man who have 5 talents and was able to use all and benefited? And they said more were added to him. So that's exactly all. These are the things that formed my upbringing, both in the media and on this and so on.
Impact knowledge in the formal world. In Nigeria Institute of Journalism, the National Broadcast Academy.
I'm actually a visiting lecturer in National Broadcast Academy, a visiting lecturer. I lectured there, lecture, presentation, lecture, use of English. I studied English and also a postgraduate diploma in advanced grammar. So I use those to teach. Even where I work, I have a lot of people who have trained. I'm still training people. People are somewhere. People just go, oh, Mr. Charles, I didn't know. He trained me. I can't remember because there are so many.
I want to get back to you. I want to dwell on you a little more. You've been doing quite a few for the Lagos State government. Yes. You are like an ambassador for community development.
Yes. That, yeah. I am. I had an award.
I think that I am a community development enthusiast myself. Okay. We have a building up. I think that you need to think home, begin to, whilst you're doing whatever it is that you're doing with Lagos or elsewhere, I think that you should begin to think home. Help me into that thing that you do with the Lagos State government.
Well, first, I had an award. I'm the ambassador of community development in Lagos State. Based because of what I do for Lagos State government. Lagos State government sponsors my show on radio, which of course
that's on Jordan FM.
Jordan FM, yes. Okay. I'm actually the general manager, associate GM of Jordan FM, but I produce and host 2 shows. One of them is the one that Lagos State government decided to pick the bills, sponsoring it. What we do basically is that we go across communities. We have we work with CDAs, community development associations. Yeah. Work with them to let Lagos State government, because Lagos is very big. So they use my platform to actually reach all those CDAs to know what is their peculiar problem, what may be problem here, may not problem there. Yeah. So we have problems, we report sent to the government through the radio program and through file. So Lagos State government will look at it, consider it, and then they move in and then they fix that problem. So even I can tell you there are 2 communities that they even want to name streets after me because of what I do.
In Lagos?
In Lagos State, yes. Yeah, maybe Charlesideho Street or Jordan FM Street, I don't know where, but 2. Yes, one of them is when you're going to Lasso, after Igondo, there's a bridge they call Iba Bridge. Okay. Inside that canal by the left is a community. Once it rains, the water, takes over. Twice they killed crocodile in somebody's house. Wow. So I moved in there, did a video, of that, submitted the whole thing to Lagos State government, brought the commissioner for information on my show, that listened to the community leaders and saw what. So when they were constructing that bridge, there's they blocked the channel way. So over time, the sand caked and now blocked the issue. So when water flows, it goes everywhere rather than on a single channel. So when I reported the case, the Lagos State government brought this what they call payload that can mold the caterpillar that used to clear swamp. So they are clearing the swamp now, and water is being channeled. So that's to say, for a long time they've been suffering that nobody, until I stepped in. And today now, they are trying to see if they can name a street after me over there.
As a veteran journalist from your state, you should be able to have, or do you have a community of journalists or media persons from Edo State?
Okay. Under one umbrella.
Yes.
I don't have, as we speak, but I do have contact to so many Edo people in the media. The reason why is deliberate, but maybe I could change that. I do not want to be seen as an Edo journalist. I mean,
yeah, it's okay.
Yes, I mean, Nigerian journalists.
Yeah,
yes,
but you, I mean, you can't take away the fact that
I'm Edo. I know that. But now that you and I have, we have so many things going. We could take a look at that to bring them. Somebody has also told me, even the man you were a co-guest in my, he's a CEO. He owns a radio station. Onime. He owns a radio station. So he's been telling me, Charles, why don't you, because you have, you are more popular than I am and all that. So why don't you use your clout to bring all this media people on that? Just, you are the second person mentioning that. I think we have to actually take a shot at that and do it. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.